defense, and this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Rushes on him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And the defense got it. Turning it on. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense putting points on the board.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. Got room at the 35. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Hilltoppers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
The Hilltoppers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The play-action fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Got the first down and more. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. And the Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Owens. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Got the quick pass. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. The Aggies will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal for the offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Aggie. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Pittsburgh came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question.
Brown will throw it. He's got the tight end. Can't get him to the ground.
Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Man, these slant routes you throw them quick. It's a timing route. You're throwing 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time he gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes a connection. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top again. Dances away. Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
The Hilltoppers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Brown wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Touchdown, Aggies. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Well, the defense is winning this game, and they are helping out their own cause. That's the 2nd time they've recovered a fumble and taken it in for a touchdown. You know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but you can't make mistakes against this unit, and it has absolutely killed this team early in this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Gonna run it. It's Price.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it on the run. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the court.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. Your running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Hilltoppers want to pick up the tempo. Brown will throw it. Here's a heat. Working the middle. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On third down, going up top. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Price. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Aggie! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Now they'll try the right side. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go right back to him. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Hilltoppers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
They'll run it from the gun. Ball's out! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, this guy's a backup maybe for a reason, because on his first carry of the game, he puts the ball on the ground. If you don't have ball security, your coaching staff doesn't trust you to get it done.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll run the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The Hilltoppers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Surging forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. All the way back to the 15. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The inside handoff. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the move, it's Owens. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. A&M comes back out with another first down. Fires to the right. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Get it out to the supersonic guy. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Armstrong. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Give him 6. Touchdown, Aggies. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bussey. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Buys a little time. It's complete on the right side. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Looking for a productive play on first down. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Quickly complete. Breaks into the open. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got enough space. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Pushes for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Barrett. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
They kick it away on 4th down. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Texas A&M going quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Now improvising. Fires downfield. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a space. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Looking left. Snags it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Barrett. Lets it fly. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 35. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's